Hey all, welcome to ShareTreck. This is Raj here. Friends, this is going to be a very short video because there is a lot of factors that can move the markets today. So I don't have an idea of which way the market is going to go with even a little amount of certainty because the economic data is due at around 8:30 a.m. and that could change the moods of the market. But I have specific views about two stocks which I'm going to talk about, and also I would like you to check out my video from yesterday on Editas. It's more of a podcast. It was made exclusively using Google AI. It's called Notebook, and it's phenomenal, guys. You have a look at it because that will have a bearing on how we look at AI and also the pricing of AI stocks going forward. It's a wonderful use case. Check that out and let me know in the comment section what you think. That said, please check out the disclaimer and let's get started. Welcome back, friends. The futures are all looking bright. All three indices futures are looking bright. Oil is also up. There is this prospect of Israel attacking oil facilities in Iran, and that could send the oil price up. Yesterday I had placed order for XOM at a very challenging price, and hopefully I got it. I'll check it in my trading account and let you know tomorrow. But things are looking good at this point of time, but things could change because we are looking at the jobs report coming up, and the market will make up its own mind. I don't know what the report is going to be, and I don't know how the market is going to interpret that. That's why today's video is going to be very short. I would also like to highlight another news item here. Waymo to add Hyundai EVs to robotaxi fleet under new multi-year deal. This is a big breakthrough for Hyundai, and this has bearing on Tesla. This is Tesla's home ground, so Tesla should have had an opportunity to get into this, but it did not. So that's a problematic thing. And also, if you look at the Bloomberg headline out here, it says EU to impose tariffs up to 45% on Chinese vehicles. Now the question is, if EU is going to impose tariffs, will US stay behind? And if US impose the tariff, then is China going to not impose tariffs on Tesla? And how is it going to impact Tesla's market in China? And I'm thinking that China will do a proportional measure. Instead of doing blanket sanctions on all US imports, it's going to be isolated just to Tesla, because Tesla is EV, and any other EV that is going into China, either from Europe or US. So that's the way I see it. So I'll be watching Tesla stock price today to see how the market reacts to this news. Next, we go on to the economic calendar. So at 8:30 a.m. we have non-farms payrolls and unemployment rate. These two are going to move the needle, and there'll be more insight into whether we are moving towards soft landing or recession or no landing, because average hourly earnings month over month and year over year is going to come out. That's going to give you more granular information, and participation rate will also show how tight the labor market is. So these are all aspects that are going to move the markets today. And if you look at the stock market heat map, semiconductor sector has attracted money along with energy. However, in semiconductor also, it's not everyone. It's only quality plays that are taking the money. And semiconductor equipment, which is out here, did not get any money. So it's selective, and I think money has moved out of the stock market rather than into the stock market. Don't know what's going to happen. Then we look at futures. So let's look at Nasdaq futures. It is up 0.32% pre-market. There's a consolidation. We have still not been able to break this horizontal line of resistance that I had drawn before. And we have not been able to break that. Once we break that, then I would be feeling more comfortable, because this becomes the support, and then we can try to challenge our resistance, which is at 20242.25. So right now we still have a resistance out there. Then we look at QQQ. QQQ started low yesterday. It was pushed up by the 20-day exponential, but we ended up below yesterday's day before yesterday's closing, so it was a net negative. And today we are up 0.43%, so we have broken through everything. We have made the 9-day exponential also into a support for us, and the next resistance is going to be 487.20. So from that perspective, it is looking good, but momentum is still flat and MACD is just on top of the signal line. So those aspects are worrying me, but momentum is above average, so I'll take it. Next, let's go on to look at AI. And in AI, we have Google up 0.31%. I personally feel that Google has got a whole lot of potential. It might have entered a bull channel now, and it might be moving up regardless of the October surprise that we are having. I think Google has got the goods on AI. And let's look at Tesla. Tesla is up 0.97% pre-market. So there has been no impact in the pre-market for the EU tariffs and the Waymo deal. We'll see what happens as the market starts to operate. Right now we have support here, and our next resistance is at 255.91. I'm going to mark that red out here. And then we go to Apple, which is up 0.20% pre-market. Meta is up 0.35% pre-market. Meta is marching towards our reverse head and shoulder target of $630. Amazon is up 1.84%, but Amazon is still looking very weak on the MACD as well as on the momentum charts. Microsoft is up 0.35%, but it has been dropping significantly. I would accumulate more Microsoft as it comes down. Our double bottom targets of about 45.50 is no longer in play, so I'm going to take this off. It was a false alarm. AMD is up 0.37%. Palantir is up 0.79%, and it's moving way beyond our cup and handle target of 33.80. It created a huge gap up, and it's all blue sky out here. We don't know where it's going to stop, but one clue is that it still has room on the RSI. It can go all the way up to 80.83, and on the MACD it's just crossing over the signal line to become bullish. So it looks pretty strong to me today. And pre-market we are up 0.76%. FNGU is up 1.62%. Today I might buy FNGU just for a intraday trade to make a little money and some excitement. Broadcom is up 0.65%. Oracle is up 0.24%, still consolidating, making a big bull flag out here, a huge gap up. Don't know what's going to happen out here. MACD has already become bearish, so the chances of gap fill is more than the chances of breakout in my opinion. Again, these are all personal opinion, not financial advice. Micron is up 0.76%. Then we have Cloudflare, which is up 0.31%, consolidating out here. And then we have Nvidia, which is up 0.37% firmly into this bull channel out here. Our next resistance is going to be at 126.20. Momentum is looking good. RSI has plenty of room, and MACD is also looking good now. So Nvidia is getting started. Qualcomm is up 0.42%. SMCI is up 1.01%, and ARM Holdings is up 0.84%. ASML is up 0.31%. Intel is up 0.49%. So the entire semiconductors area seems to be very bullish this morning. We have FNGD down 0.95%, and SMH semiconductor ETF is up 0.37% pre-market. So I think the markets are saying that they are feeling pretty confident before the economic data. Let's hope that this prevails. Then we have PACB up 1.23%. Someone had requested for a video on PACB. Yes, I'll do that either today or tomorrow and have it out for you. And we have IMTX, which has got no trades pre-market. Bluebird Bio is flat pre-market. Ginkgo Bioworks down 2.46% pre-market. Prime is down 0.88% pre-market. Allogen down 0.38% pre-market. Iowa is up 0.82% pre-market. mRNA is up 0.65% pre-market. Beam has got no trades pre-market. Intelia is down sharply in the last so many days. I'm going to just take a widget from here and measure. So it's been down continuously for since 19th of September, and it has fallen 24% already. So it's a little bit of a relief that this morning it's up 0.85%, and Editas is up 5.26%. That's a smart jump, and this is all because of the news that we had yesterday after the market close, that a non-dilutionary funding has been done for Editas by selling future earnings. Please check out that podcast. It's not only good news about Editas, but also a proof of Google's capabilities in AI. It was done using Google AI. Please check it out and let me know in the comment section what you think. And then we have Altimmune, which is down 0.16% pre-market. Caribou has got no trades pre-market. CRISPR Therapeutics is up 0.62% pre-market. ARCG is up 1.15% pre-market, but it still has not cracked this diagonal line of resistance. I'm looking forward to that happening today. And then we have Grail, which has got no trades pre-market. I have to consider whether I want to keep Grail or sell it off. I'll do that today. Illumina is up 0.31% pre-market. For Illumina, we have a cup and handle target of $161 to $160, and we are marching towards that. Our next resistance is 141.43. Verve has got no trades pre-market, and I would just summarize by saying that there are geopolitical tension. Israel is still to launch the attack on Iran and give a response to the missile attack that could potentially happen on one of their oil facilities, which might impact the oil market. So oil prices may be firming up, oil stocks are going up. So that's one piece of news that I have for you guys. The other one is that Waymo has signed up with Hyundai EVs, and that could impact Tesla stock price, because on the other hand, across the pond in EU, they have imposed a sanction of 45%, I would say tariffs of 45% on Chinese EVs, and China may retaliate. And if China retaliates, then European EVs going into China will attract similar tariffs, and potentially USA may also put some tariffs on Chinese EVs, and if that happens, China may retaliate against Tesla. So all those things are possible, and that's why I would be watching Tesla today. That said, check out the video of Editas that I made yesterday. It's more of a podcast using Google AI, purely done using AI. And it's exciting, so I'm stoked up on the prospects of AI once more today. Please let me have your feedback. With that, my friends, I'd like to end this video today, and I wish you the very best in the markets. I'll catch up with you again in the next video. Bye for now.